In this video, I'm working from Access 2007, New Perspectives. I'm in Tutorial 8 on the review exercise, page AC 433, and I'm performing Step 3 to import the CSV, which is a comma-separated value file. It's a form of a delimited file, named Payables, which is located in the data file. So I'm going to attempt those steps right now. So I'm going to click on External Data, and from here I'm going to click on Import Text File. I'm going to browse to where I have this file stored, and it's on my desktop in the Review folder. Payables, CSV. I'm going to open that, and I'm going to import the source data into a new table in the current database. So I'll click OK, and the wizard will start walking me through the steps. Here it shows that it is delimited with a character such as a comma or a tab, and I'm going to leave that alone. And I'll click Next. And in this next step, I'm going to indicate that my delimiter is a comma and that my first row contains field names. I can see those very clearly right here. I'll click Next. And if I wanted to make changes to any of the fields, I could do that right here. I'm going to leave these fields alone right now, and after I import the table, then I may make some changes. I'll click Next. Access will try to add a primary key and name it ID. I don't want it to do that. I'm going to click on Choose My Own Primary Key. It's going to choose the first field in the data that it's importing, and in this case that is correct. I want the company ID to be my primary key. I'll click Next, and at this step I'm going to import the table into TBL Payables. You may be prompted to add your initials or something else to the end, and I am going to run the table analyzer, so I'll run that at the end, and I'll go ahead and click Finish. And the wizard is now ready to analyze my table, and I'll go ahead and say yes. And it's going to give me some examples. I'm going to just walk through it, and I'll let the wizard decide. And the wizard recommends that my table not be split, so I'll say OK. And click Cancel. Click Cancel to get out of here. And I want to save the import steps. And I can give a description of this, and this is simply to import the Payables CSV file. Save import. Now let's take a look at the table. Here it is. And it's not looking great, but it's working. And let's change to Design View, and we see that Company ID has been set up as the primary key. This is the end of this segment.